Hello. I live. Just getting ready. Giving some time to trickle. Giving some people some time to trickle in. Everything looks good. Okay. Randomizer are a fun time. I kind of missed them. Not gonna lie. All right, I made sure that elevators are actually randomized in Prime 1. Okay. Off screen brightness on. Okay, is there anything else I want to check before I start? Also, good afternoon, or evening, or morning, wherever you may be. Ladies and gentlemen, and any non-binary folk. Okay, one more thing I want to check really quickly. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm excited to get legendary world record on Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 randomizers. So I loaded up Prime 2 and 3 just to make sure they loaded. I don't know where. I just know Prime 3 starts in Elysia. I don't know anything about Prime 2 or the Seed. I don't know anything about this game. So today's gonna be one of those days, I guess. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna tweet this, cause I have never had this before. This is absolutely a first time. I don't have bombs. I will probably die, because Flacco's attacks are like actually really hard to dodge. I don't have missiles. I don't have charge beam. I don't have bombs. So, what I'm gonna really hope, I do not want to find bombs. I do not want bombs from Flacco. Because if I get bombs, then I almost definitely have to do early wild. Spider Ball's okay. But if I get bombs, I have to do early wild. If I fail that, I may have missed out on another really crucial check that I really need, really badly. Yeah, it'd be like that. I just have like no offensive capabilities at the moment. Thank you for not flipping. I want to do go this way. I don't want to do this one. Okay. Hi. How's it going? I took off a half day of PTO just to do this because randomizers are fun and I need a way to get my vacation days. Oh, I deep blocked this. Expected. Don't flip. Okay. 3 down, 1 to go. 3 down, 1 to go. Well, you know, I forgot to mark this on my tracker. Might as well have that. It's not too big of a deal if he like flips the mirror, because like it's whatever. What I'm concerned about is if he does a slash attack, because those do a lot of damage, and I kind of can't really dodge them very reliably. So like even if I have to flip the mirror again like that, that's not really too big of a deal because I can just dash around pretty quickly again, and it distracts him a bit. So too big of a deal. Okay. Oh no, it's on the opposite end. Can I make this? Hopefully. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is going just as planned. Oh. Alright, not bombs. Do not give me bombs. Do not give me bombs. No bombs. Please do not give me bombs. Please do not give me bombs. Do not give me bombs. I prefer not Spider Ball either, but bombs, do not give me bombs. Do not, oh my god. Early wild it is. I've got one shot at this trick. I've got one shot at this trick coming up. If I fail it, I can't do this, I cannot get the check here again. Until, and I may be completely screwed out of it, so I kind of have to do this. First try. Unless I find Charge Beam and Supers and Spider Ball, then I can go back and get this, but. Oh yeah, I did have Warp to start. Yeah, that's not as bad then, now that you mention it. I keep forgetting Warp to start's the thing. That's actually really nice. So like, if I take too much damage, I need to back off. Ah, well. Well, that didn't last long. That didn't last long. Alright, Phendrana Shorelines. I can't do anything there. Nope, no missiles. No missiles yet, although I'm probably gonna get some missiles very, very soon. You could pop. Okay, so I do have Warp to start, so that's not too bad, now that you mention it. So I don't have to reset at least. But like, I have a bazillion things available to me, so like, I'm just gonna do a usual sweep around Chosen Ruins and see where things go. Well, that's an artifact, which I can't get right now, so I might as well. So that's convenient. Now, I just can't wait for me to, like, everything to not be a missile tank somehow, so that I can't actually use, like, a save station. I'm just getting very excited for that to happen. I'm not even sure if there's, like, enough upgrades for me to replace all awesome missile tanks right now, because more upgrades, it just means more spots for missile tanks to be in. I do hope the missile launcher, I know it's not really vanilla behavior, but I do hope that missile launcher required for missiles would be a thing for Plan 1, honestly. Because it would be a little bit more interesting to actually care about missiles logically, because you never have to, really. Yep, and just like that, now we can go to Phendrana Shorelines. Just like that. We can see what this item here is. Missile tank. Missile tank. Lots and lots of missile tanks. Go dip in here really quickly, because we can get like 2 items here. This amount of health I have is not anxiety-inducing at all whatsoever. Take the power bomb. Oh, what the heck are the power bomb drop rates on these? Jeez. I mean, it's different depending on the room. I know that much. Prime 1 drop rates are really weird. Missile tank. Oh, this is actually sketchy. Oh, okay. Problem solved. Thank you, game. Convenience. It would be kind of nice. Oh, I just killed all of them with bombs. Okay. What are all these PP drops? I didn't even notice these PP drops. I was just busy trying to bomb jump over that for the extra missiles, because why not? Wait a second. I didn't even kill all the beetles. Wait, what? I didn't even kill all the beetles. What the what? Excuse me. I didn't even kill all the beetles, and the plated one showed up. What? Excuse me. Excuse me. Sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, I don't know if I can like, I mean obviously there are ways to bomb jump this, but I think I can like take a peek at this. That's a missile tank. Okay. Which I mean I'll go get the next time I come here, but I'm not gonna be in a rush to blitz here. I'm not gonna come back here until I at least get wave beam. Wave in and either spider or space jump, one of the two. So I do want to see where this elevator takes me. Although I'm probably not going to want to take it just because Chosen Ruins is Chosen Ruins. It has like almost half the upgrades in the game, half the checks. I think it's like 45 checks, something like 40 to 45 checks in Chosen Ruins alone, something like that. Yeah, we're not going there. We're not going there. Lava Lake is, yeah, that one. Okay. And then Magmore. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, I should go this way. A few checks I can get. Actually, I can get like almost everything on this path. Probably like 4 or 5 items I can grab. So, let's do it. Just do it. I'm still hyper. Let's go. Right. I mean, that would be nice, but without space jump, that's gonna take too long to care about. So ignore that for now. There's a safe station. I want that. I really want that, very badly. Oh, it's gravity suit. I still want that. That is still very good. Although I prefer gravity suit, but that gravity suit I'm not gonna complain about. Purple! Like, hey, it's armor. It's also armor. So, 10% damage reduction, I think. It's also purple. That's a missile tank. Take those. Oh, vanilla missile launcher. Nice. Vanilla missile launcher. Sweet. So I believe Randomania expected me to not be able to use missiles until I get that missile launcher. Because I believe Randomania uses the missile launcher as the logical item for getting missiles. Although any missile tank works, of course. Oh, I could go to Vendrana. Is it worth it right now? Yeah, I can't really do too much there. Honestly. So we just went around a circle. Whee! At least I like to have space jump or wave beam before I go there. Or plasma. One of those. Or boost ball. Or pretty much almost anything, any mid-game item, basically. We're getting goodies. Okay. Nice. Show me the PP drops. Thank you. Yeah, these scarabs have a pretty high rate. These scarabs have like a 30-40% drop rate of power bombs, but like there's so many of them, they're practically guaranteed to get one. Are you serious? Wait, is that super missiles? Are those supers or flamethrower? I think that Can you not scan through this? I guess not. I think that those are supers. Those are supers. Those are supers. We need Spider Bar Space Jump to get that. Those are supers. I have gravity suit. I don't know why I went around like that. Yeah, I know there is. I'm kind of whatever about that. I don't have a strong opinion whether it should be allowed or not, whether I want to use that or not. Mouse will save. And really hope I find I could warp back to start and check out the whatever replaced Artifact of Wild, but I kind of don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Maybe after I find Charge Beam. Okay. Sure. Okay, well I guess that was Flamethrower then, and my vision just sucks. I do take heat damage with Gravity Suit. That's not vanilla game behavior. It's not vanilla game behavior. Getting any suit prevents heat damage, but I typically have only Vario for heat protection because it makes Vario suit like actually important. Basically forces all the suits to have different uses. But I do have progressive armor damage reduction, so like in the vanilla game, if you get only phase on, nice. If you get phase on suit, you get the entire, and don't have the other suits, you get the full 50% damage reduction and heat protection. Progressive armor, progressive damage reduction means that how much damage reduction you get doesn't depend on which suit you get, but rather how many you get. So since I have gravity suit, I have damage reduction as if I only have one suit, which is minus 10%. Okay. Well, that's okay. Well, that's nice. That's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. I also already have super missiles, so yeah, that's almost vanilla. That's very close to vanilla. I'm not gonna go to Sun Chamber yet. I still have a few checks I can get on here. 3 more on the way to Furnace, 4 more actually, so it was pretty. Although I'm gonna be fighting Incinerator Drone, but more useful than Flamethrower, indeed. I'll say he's how it's going. That's an Ice Spreader. I unironically kind of want that. It makes Metroid Prime a lot nicer. Oops, all beam combos. Just like oops, all morph ball upgrades. I do have bombs, I can get out safely. Take those. That shot was just for that bee, and then I just got a god pattern there. Incineration drone, nice. You're supposed to dodge the flamethrowers. You can't get up here normally. I got up here when you threw a slow jump. So it's not. Wow, this fight was lucky. Like, a lot of people be like, wow, this boss is very badly designed if you can just stand up there. And no, not really. You're not supposed to be able to stand up there. You can't get up there normally. I got up there because I used a slope jump, which if you haven't speedrun the game, you cannot tell if I did a slope jump. It is not an obvious trick I'm doing at all. So it's very not obvious that I used the trick to get up there, but I did. Okay. Check out what's in Furnace. I don't really want to go too deeper. The Furnace portion. What's up, Kabashi? How's it going? It is pretty fun and very flexible too. I typically play on like intermediate difficulty tricks for the most part, with a few exceptions here and there. Like for example, in Echoes, I play with intermediate for most things. I don't turn on single room out of bounds because I'm a filthy purist. For me, it's like if I'm going to use out of bounds, I might as well just allow it entirely. Because I typically don't use out of bounds for randomizers. I do have advanced for air underwater on for Echoes. Because there is no intermediate or lower option for air underwater, which makes sense, just due to the nature of the trick. It's a frame perfect trick. But otherwise, I don't think I have anything higher than intermediates. Everything else is intermediate for all three primes with my settings. It's like enough to add variety and options for where the randomizer can play stuff, but not difficult enough to the point where it would just become frustrating. Because when I play these randomizers, I kind of want to be somewhat comfy. I don't want to spend like 30 minutes trying one trick I'm not super good at over and over and over again. Because, Oh! Okay. Well, I guess getting back up to Flagra is no longer a problem, even without save warping. Purple ball, yay! I love the purple ball. Purple's a cool color. I like the gravity suit. I like purple a lot. Wasn't that obvious? I said this before quite a few times on stream, but I'll repeat it again anyways. I like cats a lot, and I like bunnies a lot, and I like purple a lot. So, it should come as no surprise that my three favorite Sonic characters are Blaze the Cat, Big the Cat, and Cream the Rabbit. It should come as no surprise at all. That means I can go get this now, too. Because that's Spider Ball, and I think it's worth the quick detour here. Nice hitbox. I mean, I don't have much health. I'd rather kind of, not die. Okay, what's the name of this room coming up again? This room. Dynamo. Oh no, this is Dynamo? Dynamo, okay. I thought it was Dynamo Works, but I forgot that's Prime 2. Eh? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like it's Prime 1. You can never really have too many missiles, honestly, as long as you have beam combos to use them. And like even if you don't have beam combos, you still want like at least like 60, 70 maybe. Usually worth. Like if you had to look at something and you see it's a missile tank, then as long as it doesn't cost more than a few seconds, it's probably gonna be worth getting anyways. So, because it's Prime 1. Prime 2, I would stop at like around 40 to 50 missiles. Unless I know I need to like blow up a bazillion super missile doors in a row, which it can't absolutely happen because Torvis. Save, because I haven't saved in a while. Okay, well, the good news is we have Charge Beam and we have Supers. So that's nice. Oh, this is kind of weird. Also, lovely safe room music. Okay, there we go. So by shooting these ghosts, it makes them come down a little bit faster. For whatever reason, don't ask. Oh, okay, I just super missile. It's normally one super and one charge to kill each ghost. But I just did 2 supers on 2 ghosts. So this last one that's left is the one I did not shoot at the start. Although I have missiles anyways, I'm out super it just because of bones. Oh, bye. Okay. Was this the item I needed in logic immediately? Yes, it absolutely was. Yes, I absolutely could have gotten this immediately if I didn't fail early wild. This is indeed a freaking Kirby seed. Sweet. Sweet. This is indeed a quality Kirby seed. So I could have gotten this without all my stuff. Although, really, I'm fine that I put this. I really am glad I put this off, because fighting Chozo Ghosts without Charge Beam, I mean, without Super Missiles, and especially without Charge Beam, is a kind of a oof. It's like playing Metroid Dread. Okay, I kind of meme, but still. Okay, so this elevator is where again? Vendrona Shorelines. Which should I put that off? I'm gonna go to Vendrona Shorelines. Yeah, the other elevator I know of takes me to Magmore, but I don't have Vario suit left yet. I only even have one E-Tank. I only have one E-Tank, so it's not like I can do much there anyways. So I've still not played a match to avoid Dread spoils. Oh, fair enough. I try not to like talk much about Dread. If I do, and try to be very, very vague about it. But I'm sure you've already heard about how mashing is very prevalent in that game, unfortunately. To be honest, a little bit exaggerated, because you do not need good mashing to have a good Dread time. But at the same time, it is still absolutely an issue. Missile. Power bomb tank, which I can get that. Oh my god, I can actually get that. Holy shit. How often is it that you can get this item on your first trip? Like, excuse me. like you have no idea how uncommon it is to get this early, because like you're supposed to have Charge Beam, Super Missiles, and Spider Ball. Super Missiles and Spider Ball are items that you don't really need them for much in this game. Obviously, the more tricks you allow, the less useful Spider Ball is. But like even without tricks, Spider Ball is not super useful. And Super Missile is just that kind of item where it's like it doesn't open up anything really, but it just opens up like one check in each region or something like that. So it's kind of an annoying thing. I need missiles. It's kind of an annoying item in this game. Whereas in Echoes, it opens up like actual areas, so it's a lot more important there. Which is why being able to get that item so early is so weird, because you like never get Spider Ball and Super Missiles this early in a seed. Yeah, you don't really like the thing about pretty much every Metroid game really is like you can mash if you want to, but like it's a lot more important. But there is a firing cap rate, and because there is a firing cap rate, mashing is usually not going to be great for you, unless your mashing speed is like kind of slower or just happens to match the firing cap rate. So this is me tapping the A button rhythmically, because this is basically firing cap rate for Power Beam. If I actually mash as hard as I can, I can still get some shots out pretty nicely, but you can definitely tell that like me rhythmically tapping my button, the A button, instead of actually mashing was more productive, and that's fine, mostly fine, I think. Oh, I didn't use that. Similar with like Star Fox, I think you can't really mash. I mean, you can, but you're better off timing it rhythmically. Whereas like in Dread and Samus Returns actually, There is literally no firing cap rate. However fast you can mash is how fast you can shoot your beam, which is kind of a problem. Are you serious? Okay, wait. I think that's wave beam. I think that has to be wave beam. I can't think of anything else that could be. Okay, to be safe, I'm like 99% sure that's wave beam, but yeah, okay, that is wave beam. Okay, that is indeed wave beam. Vanilla wave beam, nice. And I missed the power bomb door thingy. Oops, oh well. I don't really know how to do it. That's okay. I was pretty comfortable just going for it anyway. That was nothing else that could have been really. It was a beam and ice beam and plasma beam have like that orb. They don't have like that little like, barrier around it. Wave does. Stands out a bit from the other beams. I think what people actually do for mashing in Dread is that they like map each D-pad button to the fire button, and they just kind of circle around it, which is why, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, mashing is definitely an issue. I'm not gonna say it isn't, but that's also one reason why I think it's a little exaggerated too, because like you can get around mashing issues by just doing that, and that's what most people do. That being said, that can still be really bad for your hands. If you need to use turbo or something, or want to use turbo, then by all means, please do. But yeah, yeah. But it's not like you're like manually mashing kind of thing that people make it out to be, because it's absolutely not that. But yeah, so people just kind of rotate the D-pad to mash really quickly. I don't think there is any control limitations for either game. However fast you can mash is actually how fast you can fire your beam, which is a real issue, honestly, because. Yeah, because like it's like your best form of DPS in cap fights. Which is understandably why it's been like the topic of turbo has always been kind of around. Okay. I do have spider balls. I can go get the items there, but no plasma yet. Value controller every month. You could also just use turbo. Although that in itself is another argument against turbo is the fact that it is a monetary investment you have to make for it still. But yeah, I don't run the game, so I hope I find plasma beam soon. I really hope I find plasma beam soon. Anyways, like I personally will probably never use turbo because I kind of like mashing, honestly. And like I don't really have hand issues, but I also take pretty good care of them typically. That's boost ball, by the way, if you didn't know. But like in games where like it wouldn't really make that much of a difference, as long as there are like limitations to like how fast you can use turbo, I would not really mind comparing my non-turbo times to turbo times, if hypothetically speaking. It's fine. Whatever for me personally, but I don't run Dread, so like what I say doesn't really have any weight in the community, which is fair, or shouldn't have any weight, I should say. Wonder how long it'll be before I find Mario suits. I really hope this is Plasma Beam. Plasma Beam would be kind of nice, because then I can go get Boost Ball. That's true. It is not, that is true. Flashy. That is an E-tank? Oh, that's a visor. Okay, sure. Take those. Oh, okay. Well, that's a less useful visor, but nonetheless, still nice. Thermal visor in this randomizer is near useless because it is never hard required for anything at all. It is nice for like Thardus, and it is especially very nice for Metroid Prime because if you don't have thermal visor for Metroid, you might as well say you're getting extra things. But other than that, it is never like really required for anything. Although obviously, like you can have it as a setting in a randomizer. Like if you want to logically require thermal visor for thermal nodes, then you can do that. I don't personally. What major items are hard required? If you don't include stuff like out of bounds, all 4 beams, for the most part. I mean, you could technically beat the game with only plasma, I think. No, you need all 4 beams. You need all 4 beams. Phase on suit. Oh, really? Phase on suit is hard required to use phase on beam. That's about it, honestly. I think that's legitimately all you need to beat the game, technically. Although usually you're almost always gonna like require warp ball and bomb to boost ball, almost always. But like because like your artifact, you just need them for so many items. But like if you're just able to go straight to the end and not care about artifacts, then you would not need any more ball upgrades at all. Which is why I always say like I honestly strongly prefer Prime 2 over Prime 1 as a rando, and even Prime 3. Because like the less requirements there are for stuff, which people seem to treat as a good thing, the less useful, the less interesting the randomizer is, because what that means is the things that your randomizer matter less, basically. Just like they say, if you randomize an open world game, anything you get doesn't matter. So Prime 1 is kind of like, well, Prime 1's not that obviously, but not as extreme as Breath of the Wild obviously, but you get the point. Like in Zero Mission Randomizer, like the only items that are like really important to get are like bombs, power bombs to get to the end game, basically. Like that's effectively all you need to get to beat the game. Bombs and power bombs and warp ball. And missiles, obviously, but you're gonna get those. You legitimately don't need like anything else at all. Speed booster and high jump are hard requirements for some items, although not to beat the game. And obviously, and depending on your settings, you may need plasma beam in Zero Mission for the end game pirates, or ice beam for the Metroid Metroids. But those are options, and you can turn them off if you do. And if you do, then you're making your beams even less useful. So like the point is like, the less useful your items are, the less interesting the randomizer is, just because naturally you're just not. What you find is just gonna matter less and less, basically. Whereas Prime 2 and 3, like pretty much almost every item in those two games really are important or hard required for some stuff. So like, people say like, oh, Echo's randomizer must really suck because Echo Visor and Dark Visor are hard required for someone. Well, no, not really, because the fact that they're hard required means they actually matter. Unlike Prime 1, where your visors are never required for anything besides Omega Pirate, X-Ray for Omega Pirates. So they're just there to speed up the end game boss, and that's it. That's the only reason that you ever want to get them. Assuming you know where everything is. So. Yep. Wow. I mean, obligatory, sarcastic Kirby comment of, wow, it's as if open world isn't necessarily always a good thing. Gasp. And having requirements and restrictions can be good. So like, what's ultimately more important is not necessarily that the game is open, but rather restricted options, if that makes any sense, is what I would say. Restricted options is how I go about it. Like, you have a lot of different options, but they are restricted depending on what you have, and I think that's good. That's what a good randomizer would do. If you have multiple routes, but you don't need anything for them, then what's the point in what you randomize, for example? Of course, there is such thing as too restrictive, of course, so there kind of needs to be a balance to a degree. But I think, like most Metroid games, Prime 2, Prime 3, Fusion, all have really good map design and item balance. Prime 1 to a lesser degree, I'd say, but I mean, it's still good. Prime 1's still good. It's random. Hi there! But Super Metroid is also still good. Still good. Of course, too, I'd say. I haven't really done. Oh, no, don't fall down. Thank you. So now I can get Boost Ball, which is really out of the way. If I want to go get Boost Ball, I have to go all the way, I think here. No, all the way back through like 15 rooms to go back here. Yeah, like 15 rooms, and there's like almost no shortcuts. So I'm better, like that's one of the issues with Prime 1 map design, is just everything is a line, or is effectively a giant line. So basically, since I came here, I have to either backtrack and redo everything I just did, or just keep committing to this. So I'm gonna keep committing to this, obviously, because it's more checks, but I can kind of circle all the way back around to get my Boost Ball, but that means I'll probably fight the artist, I guess. Yeah, there is a fight trigger I just skipped, FYI. Just right in front of the door. Fun fact, it's a really cool tip that Claris taught me, actually, which is a really nice visual cue that a lot of people don't know about. There's a really nice visual cue of how to skip that fight. I'll show it after I get this check. I very gladly take that E-Tank. Especially after what happened the last time I did this. So yeah, obviously not through this door, but the other door. But like, basically when you enter from that door, you just kind of 1 inch forward. And watch Samus's arm cannon, by the way. It's dark. Wait until it lights up. There. It just lit up. Now you can jump around like this. And then you can skip the fight trigger. So that's a really very nice, clear visual, and lenient visual cue of skipping that fight. That a lot of people didn't know about, which is understandable because it's not like I advertise it. So every time I do that, I would point it out because there's always going to be someone in chat that doesn't know about that. Because it is not something very obvious unless you're like actively looking out for it. I probably would enjoy Majora's Mask Random more than OOT, but that's probably because I prefer Majora's Mask as a game overall. But I would believe OOT just being better built as a rando with the paths and restricted paths and stuff, because Majora's Mask doesn't have quite as much of that. I probably still prefer Majora's Mask, but that's more of a game thing rather than a rando thing, if that makes sense. Why do I have power beam equipped? Just use plasma. I have plasma beam. Just kill everything. Hey. Bye. Bye, you die. Welcome to Prime 1 combats. Give me that, thank you. Hi. Bye. It is a balanced weapon indeed. I mean, like, I know I give Prime 1 crap for combat balance, and I do think it is a lot weaker than Prime 2. But to be fair, you're not supposed to get plasma beam. Plasma beam is like the second to last item you get in the game. To be fair. So. Of course, I haven't actually tried Majora's Mask Random or Zooter, although I've seen a lot more Zooter because I know a lot of Zooter streams. I can't. I don't have Ice Beam! I don't have Ice Beam! I can't go this way! Oh no! Shoot! I don't have Ice Beam! Oh shoot. Sun Spirit. That is so bad. I mean, like, and there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to climb out now. That's a. And I made that mistake. Aren't you glad I have thermal now? Yes, I am very glad I have thermal. Thermal will actually make me a mess. Oh, it's actually pretty nice here. Don't really need it, but it's nice. Metroids everywhere. This way. Oh, right, I forgot about these. Yeah, it's nice. Definitely nice. I don't remember the fast way kind of term, so I'm not gonna bother. Hi there. Bye. I think I could do this, if I remember correctly. Yep. Alright, we're going all the way back. All the way back. Which, in the vanilla game, you are supposed to do this. Go all the way back like this. Which, I mean, it's reasonable, honestly, because, like, they're basically forced to go back to these rooms, through these fights, and you make use of thermal visor this time, so that's pretty cool, honestly. You need to skip this fight again. You're not getting knocked. Did I hit? I didn't hit the trigger yet. Please don't hit the trigger. Please don't knock me in the trigger. Please don't knock me in the trigger. Go. Okay, good. That could have been bad. Not because I'd be scared for my health, but because I would waste a lot of time with some pirate fights. That would suck. Go. Oh wait, more robots, I think. Yeah. Nice. Oh, does it not? Okay, fair enough. Also, I'm DCR. Oh, right. I was about to say, did the turret kill a pirate? But no, I set a pirate on fire, so it died. Yeah, okay. Do I fight Thardus? I have Plasma Beam. I do have Thermal, which is nice. I need more missiles, though. I have a lot of power bombs. Yes, let's do it. It takes me to another elevator, and it's 2 checks, so I think it's worth it. I don't think it's actually even a bad choice. Fight Thardus. It's an elevator, it's 2 checks. So I think that's honestly a pretty good idea. Not a great idea, but if I'm gonna fight Thardus, now is the time to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I can't keep advancing this way anyways, because I need Ice Beam. But I do want to go back and get Boost Ball soon. But its Boost Ball is just kind of out of the way at this point. Wait, I have power bombs. Boom! Boom! It does. Oh, he's doing that thing. It's finished. I think that missed. Yeah. Unfortunate. It must have been, no, I think it's arm right now. That's instead of powerbomb missed. Well, then you should keep an eye on my health. Oh, it's a leg. How did I miss that? Jeez. I'm pretty sure this power up's not gonna hit, but. Oh! Okay. Take those, I guess. Oh boy, my eyes, my eyes! Okay, I think that's that phase, and now I just need the power bomb. Last rock. Time for some water. I mean, whatever. I just took the wrong spider track. Whoops! Yeah, I just took the wrong spider track. Well, we're just taking a scenic route around Quarantine Cave then. This room's name is Quarantine Cave. Oh no, I don't have grapple beam. What will I ever do? Well, these two checks weren't worth it, unfortunately, but you know, missile tanks are missile tanks, and it's Prime 1. So, we take those, I guess. And it's intel and an extra elevator, so we'll see. If this takes me to Talon, I think I'll actually just go to Talon. Because I can just warp to... Reflecting Pool. I can't do anything there. I need Ice Beam. Okay. I don't know which one that is, but either way, I'm pretty sure I need Ice Beam. Either way, so... But that is good intel though, because once I do have Ice Beam, I know I have a once I do find Ice Beam, I know how to get to this side of Phendrana pretty quickly. Far end, he needs ice. Save. Oh, okay, so if it was a save station side, then it would say save. Okay, gotcha. So it would have been... Let's see. So it replaced the elevator to Life Grove, if that makes sense. Correct? That is the elevator to the one to the Chozo elevator. That's not the save, which is blocked up by an Ice Beam door. And that elevator would take me to Life Grove normally. Okay. So far end means Life Grove. Gotcha. The nice thing about Wave Beam here, specifically, one of the few nice niches of Wave Beam is the fact that, like, not only does it home and stun, but it's effective on these enemies, I believe, and it makes them die instantly, whereas if you use any other weapon on them, yeah, you'll kill them, but you won't count as dead until they boom, which means it takes longer for the door to unlock. You can just one-shot those with, like, a super missile or, like, 3 missiles or charge plasma shot, but they take longer to die, despite that, so... Whereas with Charge Wave, they just die instantly. Hoping for powerbomb drops. I don't know what the powerbomb drop rates are there. Also get an artifact here, so 3 down. There you go. Artifact of Warrior. We still don't have any artifact skins yet. So, which is why, like, if that elevator took me to Talon, like, wanted it closer. Did you see that? Can baby Sheegoths damage each other? I think I just saw the right Sheegoth try to shoot me, but it hit the left one, and the left one flashed red. I think. I think the left one flashed red. Or maybe I just didn't see that correctly. If so, if I saw that correctly, then that means Sheegoths can hurt each other, and I did not know that. Wow, alright. If that's the case, then you'd think I would know this from the fight where you fight literally 4 Sheegoths, but... You never knew, I guess. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some sentries here, I think. Yep. Okay. Give me that boosty ball. Oops, all ball upgrades. So... Phendrana Shoreline's half is gonna be full cleared now, because I'm about to go get Chozo Ice Temple. And I think that's every item in this half of Phendrana. And a labs. So yeah, like I just don't have anything from like the Fendron's edge area. Because you need Ice Beam to access that. Yeah, so okay, so there's pretty much no reason for me to come back to this side of Fendron, because I've effectively full cleared it at this point. So the big item we really need, and I forgot to mark down Plasma in my tracker, is Ice Beam. That is the big item we need. And Phase on Suit too, but that's not going to help us immediately. Ice Beam is more important, obviously. But we do eventually need Plasma. Not Plasma. Phase on Suit. I will gladly take that. Yeah, just bomb jump over to E-Tank like a pro, why don't you? Fun fact, when you're boost balling in Prime 1, you don't want to actually hold forward, because that sets a speed cap on your boost ball. You want to just steer with left or right instead, for the most part. So you don't want to press forward. I mean, I'm pressing forward here and there to help the steering, but like, generally speaking, you don't want to. Okay, we still also don't have Varia suit, which is pretty important, honestly, because we have access to Magmor. We just can't do much with it. We could get some things, but it's dangerous, and don't really want to commit to that yet, since no Varia suit. We do have 4 E-Tanks. So last time I had the option, last time I was near the elevator to Magmor, I only had like 1 E-Tank. So, and heat runs are in logic. So things in Magmor are there are definitely some things in Magmor that are in logic, especially getting past Twin Fire Tunnel, because if you go in that direction in Magmor, Twin Fire Tunnel is the only heated room. But then the only elevator I have in Magmor is the very start of Magmor, meaning if I want to get that far, I need a lot of energy. So, does Gravity Suit help reduce the heat damage? Or does the damage? Okay, let me rephrase that. Does the damage reduction apply to heat resistance too? So I didn't know that. Really? Okay. Didn't know that. Yeah, I learned. And you know, we might as well grab this. It's fast. Oh, or not. Never mind. Yeah, these apparently have pretty high PP drop rates. And I say that as I get literally none. Because like last time I was here, I got like 5. Alright, there we go. That was like 2 or 3. Without progressive damage. Okay, I see. Because I typically have progressive damage reduction. Varia only for heat, and a progressive damage reduction for the other armor. So I only have gravity suit, meaning damage reduction is 10%. Meaning, so if I'm reading your message correctly, that means damage I would take from heat will be only 90%, correct? Okay, gotcha, thank you. Yeah, that would help. It doesn't sound like much, 90%. But I have 499 health. That means effectively, in terms of heat damage, I effectively have 550-ish health, something like that. 540 health, something along those lines. Which gives me like a handful, like probably like 5 extra seconds or something, which matters. So, hey. All right. Well, I mean, we had to come here anyway, so I don't feel bad about coming here. So one more item here, and it is another missile. Gotcha. All right, so we've gotten 4 artifacts. That is good progress. To be fair. F. No, F. Go. Okay. Shows the music is a banger. It's not something I would again. It's not something I would listen to in the car or something, but it's just jamming when you're playing the game. Shoutouts to Act having Flagger actually defeated, so I can actually use this for once. Clips are fine. Just use common sense when you post them. Use common sense and post a little bit of context of what they are. Like, instead of just posting a link with no text at all, just say something like, hey, this is the clip. Link. Oops, all beam combos. Yeah, I don't really know how to phrase this phrase it in my stream title without applying that, but whatever. Clickbait, am I right? Clickbait. Okay, I will take damage here. Okay, go for this. I have gravity suits, so this will be a lot easier. Okay, not artifacts. We have to come here eventually. We did have to come here eventually. Okay, and please no item. Please no item. Please no item. Please no item. Please don't be useful. Please don't be useful. Okay, it's not useful. Oh, although I did lose a lot of health. Okay, that was not worth it. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Alright, you know what? Let's just fight this ghost. I haven't saved in a while. I don't trust myself. I mean, I'm sure I can cross it fine without dying, but I would rather play it safe. I haven't saved, and I have super missiles anyway, so it's not like these will stop. It's not like these will be as much of a pain in the ass. Bye. Oh, I actually have to do this. I forgot about that. Oh, okay. Okay, I can actually just do this then instead. I got an ultra health, which is surprising. So that is much more comfortable. Let me just go for this then. Didn't even take 100 health. Nice. 100 damage, I should say. I guess I was being overly paranoid, but hey, it's Metroid. You never know how saving works in Metroid. Okay. Dread is distracting. Oh yeah, it's been slightly distracting. Yeah, it's been a while since I've saved, so just get that out of the way now. So we're 5 artifacts down, so that's good progress. We've gotten almost half of them without artifact vents. Without having explored 3 areas. And we haven't touched 3 areas at all. We have not touched Magmor, Talon, or Mines. So, it's good progress. Let's go to the furnace area. Don't have Ice Beam, but we can still look at take one of the elevators. Actually, because it doesn't require Ice Beam. And the other elevator that does require Ice Beam is the one that we saw in Kendron anyways. So that wouldn't really give us anything new, so it's fine. Okay. What is this item? Okay, well, we're getting this. Oops, all artifacts. Haven't done this in a while. Yeah, this is a little finicky. Thankfully, I don't have ghosts attacking me from all over the place, but still. Maybe I'm going too far back. I don't remember it being this finicky, though. Oh, fine, fine. I'll do this intended way. Gosh. Fine. Gosh. That trick is good to know, just because like it skips. Well, one, it saves a lot of time, and two, it skips a boost ball and a power bomb requirement. Because you don't need, if you do that climb, but you don't need boost ball or power bombs anymore. Because that climb I was trying to do brings you, it brings you right here. Okay. Where's my shadow? There it is. Yo, platforming. Kind of. Alright. Let's have to artifacts in the game. Good progress. Despite not having any hints. Watch us get all 12 artifacts before we actually get to Talon. that is absolutely possible, just FYI. That is absolutely possible. Unlikely, but realistically. But it's not like, it's unlikely, but not like absurdly unlikely. But it is definitely possible. Hi, have a super missile. God. This seed, getting super missiles so early has been so nice. Like, oh my god. This has indeed been the super missile appreciation randomizer. I mean, obviously we've always known super missiles are good in Prime, but still, this makes you appreciate. Oh, it's just been so nice to have them early. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't need to do this. I can just jump up here, whatever. I just forgot how this worked. What time is it for you, Dark Zero? It's like 6 p.m. for you right now, right? Because you're at a different time zone than your usual one, if I remember correctly. Okay. In other words, a bit more friendly for watching Americans. So I think like I think normally you're like 7 hours ahead, 6 hours ahead. Oh, that's only 3 hours ahead of me. Like for me right now, it's 14:21 or 2 p.m. in American Central Time. Isn't European Central Time like 7 hours ahead, if I remember correctly? I mean, I could activate the plasma slot, but there really isn't any point in doing so because I need Ice Beam to get the item that opens anyways. So, if I remember correctly. 9:21. So yes, gotcha. Now, if this is vanilla Ice Beam, if this is okay, I was about to say if this is vanilla Ice Beam, we have totally gotten memed on, but it would also be very convenient. But no, we did not get memed on. We already got memed on quite a bit in this scene so far anyways. But yeah. Okay, so we can now check this elevator. It's Talon, that would be very nice. Okay, perfect. That is the elevator I really want. That opens up a lot. That opens up a lot. Okay. All right. Are you ready for oops, like 20 checks? I have never seen that before. I've never seen the updated nothing item in Prime 1. That's amazing. That was like some weird Metroid thing. That's amazing. Oh my god. I've never seen that before. Like, not even memeing. God. Hey, Chad, are you ready for like 20 more checks coming up? Nothing. Thanks, game. Yeah, you missed nothing. That's right. You missed absolutely nothing. is it? There it is, okay. Okay, well that also just opened up pretty much all of Magmor now. It's an array. Appreciated. Meow, 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 meow. Na, 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 na. Get my artifact hints ASAP. You know, I only have 6 left, but I'm really excited to see Phazon Mining Tunnel have an artifact yet again. I mean, there's also a check here and things. Like, you really want to just go here, blitz here, you know? Even though I had half the artifacts. We still need to find Phazon too. That's very important. Because that's, you know, kind of hard required to beat the game. Just slightly. Oops, all beam combos. Okay, 6 artifacts left. Gravity chamber. Well, we very much want Ice Beam as soon as we need Ice Beam to get there. Life growth. Well, oops, we need Ice Beam. Who would have thought? We already got that. Elite research. Really? Oops, we need Ice Beam. That's collected. Hall of the Elders. Oops, we need Ice Beam. We passed by that, but we need Ice Beam for that. Landing site. Oh, we passed by that. Well, gonna get that soon, I guess. There's one chippy one left. Elder Chamber. Which one is that? What room is that again? Elder Chamber, Elder Chamber. Oh. We passed by 2 artifacts. You know that room with all the colored bomb slots? There's 2 items in there. One of them requires activating the Ice Beam slot. The other one requires activating the Plasma Beam slot to open up the Ice Beam door. Yeah, both of those are artifacts. So, oops, we very much need Ice Beam, very badly. Oops, all Ice Beam, indeed. Keep in mind we still need Phazon too, so yeah. And this is an artifact, so that's give me. Oops, early newborn. Gate sites. That has 1 check we can get now.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Can't do much else here. We need Ice Beam to go to Crash Brigade, so let's go into Sunken Brigade. But I'll gladly take an E-Tank. Okay, We did get Varia suit, so we can do Magmore, but there is one elevator in Talon that I have not checked yet, and I do want to see what that is, so... F. Convenience. Very convenient. That is extremely convenient. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let's go this way, because there's a lot of checks in this direction.
I am Ferdinand von Iron.
How about that? Missile tank. Okay. If I keep going, I'll get to the start of Magmore, which is an elevator that takes me back to Chosen Ruins. So I just want to get that check and start backing off. And then go to the very end of Magmore. So I don't think there's any ice beam doors there. And then it'll give me intel on 2 elevators. Should be good. Yo, that nothing item. Gotta love it. Gotta love that nothing item. Okay. Yeah, I'm here anyways. Okay. Let's go this way first, see what this elevator takes me. And I'll skip the check here.
I am Ferdinand von Iron.
Missile.
I am Ferdinand von Iron.
Okay. For all I know, this could take me to Ice Beam. This is gonna be one check, I think. No, the door's locked by Ice Beam door. The door's locked by an Ice Beam door. Never mind, I can't do anything there. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Yeah, I can't do anything there. I think. It's an Ice Beam door immediately, if I remember correctly, so. So that means one of the two elevators at the end of Magmore has to take me to mines, no matter what. If they don't, and they both go to Talon or World, then the only elevators left unaccounted for are two mines elevators, and they cannot go to each other. Oh. Okay. That changes things. That changes things. That changes things a little bit. Oh, it is? Holy crap, I need to watch that then. Alright, well, let's go straight to Life Grove. Run it all. That'll probably take some time, but that's okay. Not like I'll have time to watch it today anyways, after this. Right? Oops, Ice Beam. So, go mode is phase-on suit. Go mode is phase-on suit. I may potentially need X-ray visor. X-ray visor may be required. It just comes down to where phase-on suit is. If we have vanilla phase-on suits, then X-ray visor is required. God. Which would be horrible. But like, you know, if we do find X-ray visor, then X-ray visor I ironically will not mind finding, just because it means I don't have to worry about phase-on being vanilla. There's an artifact here, so gotta go here anyways. Best half pipe in the game. Hey, made it. Artifact of nature. Okay, 4 left. And there's 2 checks here after this. It would have been funny if this was vanilla X-ray. Life Grove Tunnel! Okay, made it. I mean, I'll take the E-Tank. Okay, I do need to go to mines anyways, because there is an artifact of elite research. Which is, phase-on elite, I think. I've done this in a while. Might take a few tries. This will probably take me to mines. Bars! I used to be okay at this, I just lost my muscle memory for it now, so. Don't remember the timing of it now. Just kind of winging it, hoping for the best. Remember when this was in runs? I remember. I'm an oldie. Probably older than 90% of chat, honestly. I've probably been around speedrunning longer than pretty much everyone in chat. Humble brag, but I guess. We are here at these bars. So in other words, I should ban you, Kabashi, right? I just like lost the muscle memory for this. Yeah, this trick sucks. I mean, obviously, like, the actual speedrunners can do this pretty consistently. I used to be able to be somewhat consistent at it, but not anymore. Don't you start soon. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. Like, you don't want to like hug the bars because they'll cut your height. You kind of need to like move towards the bars near the peak of your jump. Oh, so close! So close! I'm tired of this. I grow tired of this nonsense. Whatever, screw it. Whatever. It's not like it's guaranteed that there'll be something useful there anyways. You win today, bars. Yep, the bar wins. When you leave a check, it instantly becomes important. But I can go there. I just have to take a really long way to get there. By going through the Tunk Brigade site. Which I wouldn't really mind doing too much, but there isn't an artifact there. Yeah, there is no artifact. So the artifacts we have remaining are 2 in Chozo Ruins, both of them Hall of the Elders. 1 Gravity Chamber, which is Phendrana Drifts, where vanilla gravity suit is. And Elite Research, which is just the mines. So basically, but I still need to find Phazon suit as well. So density checks are still absolutely a priority. Which I don't know anything about Phazon suit. There's no reason for that. Which, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind, like, at the very minimum, a hint system that just tells you the general area of Phazon suit. I think that would be ideal. Not too big a video. We're supposed to use Spider Ball for this, which we do have, to be fair. Who needs Spider Ball? Whee! Good for ECs, did you know? Whee! Go fast. Okay. Who needs Grapple Beam? I certainly don't. Use lots and lots of standable terrain. Oh. Make it! Okay, we made it. Yeah, this is where Vanilla Plasma Beam is. You really don't want to do this check if you can help it, but right now I'm on a Phazon suit hunt, effectively. So I need to get every check I can get. at this point. On my way to the artifacts. Which, at the end of Magmor is pretty much guaranteed to lead me to some artifact. Just from process of elimination, basically, so. SMB to Luigi when he strafe jumps, she does the leg flutter. I never thought of it that way. I don't know if I can unsee that now. I blame Kabachi. Alright. Who needs Spider Ball? Just do a slope jump. I said, who needs Spider Ball? Just do a slope jump. Everything's standable. Hey, grapple beam. That might be useful in like 2 spots for me. Oh, go down there, please. Thank you. And now we have 2 elevators here. Basically. Okay, what's the item here? That is a missile tank. Okay, garbage. Gotcha. Basically, I just need to find an elevator to the mines, and one of these 2 elevators is guaranteed to be the mines. Just because there are 2 elevators left in Fate Talon. Forget crash site. Actually, I might need this. Let's stop by here really quickly. There's one quick check I can grab. And then Talon crashed. So basically, there's 2 elevators unaccounted for in Talon, 2 in Magmor, 2 in Mines. And if both of these Magmor elevators lead to Talon, then that means the only elevators unaccounted for are the 2 Mines elevators. And with the settings I have, they cannot lead to each other. So the other elevator I did not check yet, and Magmor has to lead me to the Mines. Okay, well, I'm not gonna bother with that then. Worth a check, just in case it gave me X-ray or face-on suits, especially if it gave me X-ray. Well. Especially either anyway, but X-ray is hard required for only 1 item, which is the Omega Pirate. So if I got X-ray there, that would be nice, kind of nice, just because I don't need to worry about face-ons being locked out of vanilla face-on suit. I can just get that. Hopefully I don't need it, but we'll see. Okay. Whee! One of these is guaranteed a power bomb drop, which I absolutely want, because Phase on Mines is power bomb heaven. And PB drops and Prime 1 do not go well together. Okay. This takes me to the lower mines, which I kind of prefer not to, honestly, but eh. Wait, that means this is a vanilla. yeah, that means this is a vanilla elevator. Nice. Oh my god, that means with the bar skip I was trying to do is also vanilla. So if I got bar skip, that would have taken me straight to the vanilla elevator in mines. So both mines elevators are vanilla. That's great. That's great. Okay. Hi there. Bye. Oh, you're right. 3 missiles. Kill these. Hi there. Bye. Oh, wrong one! Right, bye. Okay. Oh, there's another one down here. Ooh, give me that power bomb drop, please. Thank you. Okay, so can see what this item is. I can actually go through here too with the settings I have. It's just the missile tank. Yeah, this is default to staying open, but I kind of can't really fight Omega Pirate as I am because I kind of don't have X-ray visor, so I rip that. How to do skips in this game? Just make everything standable. Just make everything standable. The golden rule in Prime 1 and 2. Does it look standable? If so, you can stand on it. The golden rule in Prime 3. Does it look standable? If not, it is not. If so, it is not standable. Does it not look standable? If so, it is standable. Because Prime 3. Yeah, I kind of figured. That's okay. I kind of don't want to keep going deeper because I want to go up right now. Because elite research is up. And that's where an artifact is. So I just want to like clean up like the upper half of mines. And if I don't find phase-on suits, then I'm gonna have to do lower mines. I'm gonna want to do lower mines then. Not great, but oh well. What is this? You know, I'll take it, not because I need the extra health, but because of a refill. Refill is appreciated. The question is, which elite research item is it? Although I'm going to be getting both anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Wait a second. I need to get main power bombs to boom. Phase on elite. Do I? I don't know what setting I have for that. Shoot. Well, I guess we're about to find out. I guess we're about to find out. Wait a second. It's not what I expected. I'm mixing up the locations. Shoot. Hi, I have grapple beam. Grapple beam useful. Hello. Goodbye. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna want to check out elite research, which is good. So I need to go down then in this room. Well. So normally you cannot blow up the container for the elite phase on elite until you get the main power bomb. I don't know if I have that setting set in this randomizer. So I guess we're about to see. If you're wondering what on earth is going to be happening here, there's a wall here. I'm just on the wrong side of it because you're supposed to boom it with the turret. I'm just going to boost through and clip through. There we go. Easy peasy. Really? Wait. Did that not work? Oh, I didn't actually scan it. Wow! Wow, rude. F. Okay. Oh. Okay. We are in go mode. We are in go mode. We are in go mode. I was not expecting this, but we take those. We take those. Now the question is, do I need the main power bombs to boom this, or well, the location of it? If so, that sucks. Okay. So I do not have the setting on. Okay, we are actually in go mode. Don't have to make any more deals. We're done with the mines. We are legitimately just done with the mines now. We can just get out of here. Okay. Artifact of Chozo. Let's go. Okay. Fastest way to get out of here. I want to go. Both of those lead to. Yeah. Okay. I got a route. I got a route in my mind. I got a route in my mind. Although I don't know how to climb this. There we go. Yeah, I have a route in mind that we can take that'll be pretty efficient. Pretty efficient, I should say. Yeah. Oh, it feels so nice to do a seed with no lower mines for once. Because, like, I think every prime randomizer seed I've ever done. Okay, I'm sure there's been some that existed but I didn't, but pretty much every randomizer I can think of, I've always had to go to lower mines. But it's nice that I don't have to for once. Okay. None this climb in a while. There we go. And number 2. And grapple beam! Hey! Grapple beam useful. Let's go. Okay. X-ray would still be very nice to see. So if there is a check that I pass by that costs like only a few seconds, I will look at it. Because having X-ray visor will be very good for the last boss. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. So let's go this way. For gates. Then go to Talon. Endgame. What I need to do is. Okay. I don't really want to go to Mag. So you basically there are five elevators in Talon Overworld. 3 of them are from Magmor. 1 is from Mines, and I want to avoid those if possible. There's 1 in Chozo Ruins, so I want to use that to go to. That's my end game plan. Take the Chozo Ruins elevator to Talon, which is convenient because that's that area in Chozo Ruins is where 2 of my remaining artifacts are. Because in Chozo, yeah, the elevator that normally takes me to Frigate Crash Site will take me to Talon Overworld Roof Cave, which is perfect. So. I took the wrong I should have taken the other elevator, but at this point it's not really worth going back for it, so it's fine. No biggie. Because there's another elevator in Chozo Ruins. The other end of Chozo Ruins, to be fair. That would take me to the other Fendrana elevator, but it would have been better because that would just take me to the other Chozo Ruins artifacts anyways, but that's okay. Already committed to this, so. Thank you. Let me borrow your head, please. Give me your head. Thank you. Nice shot. Okay. F. No F's today. Okay, and then it is honestly very nice that it was very little Magmor. Prime 1. Prime 1. Metroid Prime 1, ladies and gentlemen. Metroid Prime 1. Oh my god. Metroid Prime 1 for the Nintendo GameCube. Indeed. I'm glad they made that not really an issue in Prime 2 and 3. X-ray, please? Nope. I mean, like, this missile tank's practically free, rather. I actually want to go take this door, I think. If I'm remembering the map correctly, I want to take this door. Yeah. It's really weird taking this path backwards. Very weird, not gonna lie. This is that item. Gotcha. Wild. Okay, and then we might as well check this item because we're here. Pretty quick check. Nice. Okay, ignore it. If it was X-ray visor, that would actually be worth grabbing. Just for Metroid Prime. Okay, now we just get out of here. We're done. Jam. Get all your cat jams in. You're not gonna hear this song for much longer in the stream. Oh no, flying pirates. Wonder what triggers those. F. Don't bonk me. Thank you. Please don't bonk me. Thank you. Okay. Okay. And our last two artifacts are right here. Both of them, actually. I think there's gonna be some ghosts. No? Oh, yep. Gotta love the ghosts. 3 of them. Cool. Nice. Okay. Artifact of world record. I just realized I need to reload this room. Oops. So you know what? You know what's really good game design here? Have to fight him again. Yeah. Oh. And people say Prime 1 is the perfect game. The most perfect game. Because it's the first 3D game. Yep, we're killing them all over again. I should have done the ice slot first, that's on me. Well, that's partially on me, also this game being bad. So. Yeah, no, I'm killing him again. This is Prime 1. Yep. Yep. I love these. I love Toes the Ghosts. Like people complain about the Dark Missile, the Fire Commanders and Corvus, which they suck. Don't get me wrong. In a way, they suck more because they lock you in. But they don't respawn at least until you leave the area. Once you leave the area, they need to respawn. But in Chosen Ruins, if you go in a room, you're guaranteed to encounter them. So you can't do what you want to do. And if you leave and go back to that room, you encounter them again and again and again every time. They are never permanently gone. They will always respawn. So like in that sense, ghosts are also kind of worse than the Pirate Commanders and Echoes. And also the Pirate Commanders and Echoes are a lot easier to deal with. Because you have more you already have the light and dark beams. They're really broken. As opposed to ghosts where your only really good weapon against them are supers. Which you do get sort of early, like mid-game, but you don't get it as early as Dark and Light Beam. But that's all the artifacts, I hope. Correct one? Yep, okay, cool. Just want to make sure I'm taking the correct elevator. But we should be good. We are just going to the end game now. We also kind of definitely want to refill. Refill would be kind of nice. Both our missiles and our bombs. For Prime 1 endgame, which is, yeah, it's a thing. It's not very exciting. I'll say that. As much as people wanted to say it is. Okay. Okay. By the way, if you don't do this skip where you just delete, use boost ball, you have to wait through like 3 or 4 more of those fight phases because very engaging boss design here. Cool boss doesn't mean it's a well-designed boss. Okay. Nice gun design. I think I would miss. F. Okay. F. I used to be good at those knives, but no. Stop it! There we go. Finally. Rude. No, I did not. I don't think I've ever got to fly by skip. I don't know the timing for it. I never tried going for it, really. Lazy. Oh, alright. Ugh. If I remember correctly, you get flyby skip if you hit Ridley on the exact on like one specific frame before the flyby starts, which saves like a lot of time. Makes speedrunning this game very fun. A frame perfect trick that saves a good chunk of time at the very end. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong though. Like, I could be remembering wrong. I don't remember the specifics. If I am wrong, then please feel free to correct me. Okay. One of the few times you've seen me use a BSJ in Prime 1. Very useful one there too. It's not too difficult if you know to have a visual cue for it to do it. It's very useful and very fast. I'm pretty sure speedruns still do that. Like that's the fastest way to climb that. If I remember correctly. Oh, there is another slope jump you can do too, as well. I personally prefer to BSJ. Honestly. The shot at least, so its power, super missile should finish it. Please don't start with wave again, otherwise I actually don't have the missiles to use another wave buster. Don't start with wave. Don't start with wave, please. Now's a good time to switch to wave. Skip that phase. Ice Spreader is really nice for this fight, because like if you know how to time your shots, then you can just outright skip phases. It does so much damage. And it's also pretty missile efficient too. Hope you switch. Please switch. Thank you. Don't switch, please. Ice Spreader. And there's one missile drop up there that's showing, but that's not gonna be enough. Not one shot. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, Ice Beam actually does double damage on Metroid Prime, just FYI. Like she actually has a weakness to Ice Beam. And fun fact though, Charge Plasma, I believe Charge Plasma is still stronger than Charge Ice, which even despite the double weakness because game balance. It's either stronger or it's very close to damage. Like I think like Charge Plasma still out damages Charge Ice despite the fact that she takes double damage from Ice Beam. I think. I could be remembering wrong though. Don't quite remember the damage value. It either out damages it or it's very close to out damaging it. I think like Charge Plasma is like 120 damage. I think. For reference, we're like 150. I could be remembering wrong. It's a lot. Yeah, a lot. I do know that super missiles do 180 damage. Yeah, we're not doing cool. This is cool. And Charge Plasma does not out damage it, but it is close to out damaging super missiles. Which, honestly, it's a little ridiculous, but whatever. Moved. This is why X-Ray Advisor would have been very nice. There's a table of all the damage values somewhere online. I know that charge power is 50 and charge weight is 40. I do know that much. That was actually a pretty good base. Well, if I had X-Ray, I could just finish her off here. No intended. Good number of cancels, too. I did a little bit of damage. I canceled one attack. just finisher. Like, actually get in the pool. If she spawns Vision Metroids, then if Metroid Prime spawns Vision Metroids, then that means that's enough damage. That means that you don't have to do any pool cancels to finish her. Okay, I think this is a good time for me to use the restroom. So while waiting on this to load, I'm going to use the restroom. I live. Okay, let's just dive in. Okay. Starting items. Oh god, what is this color? Oh, did this Okay. I was trying it with, I'm playing with the cosmetic option. Hopefully this isn't too big of a deal. I didn't realize it would affect that. Okay, this is better. It's a little weird, but it's better. It's not hurting my eyes. What matters. Okay. We start with light beam. Oh yeah, this is definitely weird. Also, this is bothering me a lot. I think it's visors. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely weird. Not gonna lie. I do have power beam. I do have power beam. I do have power beam. It just looks weird in a HUD. Like, I tried. I tried purple, and loaded something up, and it was a very bad idea because I just could not see anything in HUD. It was so dark. So I'm like, okay, let's try cyan because I evidently need something bright, and this is okay. I don't think I'm doing this again though. I don't think I'm doing this again. I don't think I'm gonna try this cosmetic option again, honestly. It's kind of Kunita it's an option.